Hey everybody, going to do a little experiment today. We are working with a rubber mold. Some of you might have remembered me mentioning that I'm going to work on trying to light the 1/2500 scale Enterprise E. So I figured the best way to do that was to make a couple of clear nacelles and other various clear parts. So as you can see from that, I have the nacelles in the first part of the rubber, and the experiment part is going to be we're going to take some cooking spray and use that as a mold release agent and see how that works so that the new rubber doesn't stick to the old rubber when I pour it on there to make the two-part mold. So I've got my two-part rubber partially mixed here. It's hard to do this with one hand and show you, but I'll mix that up a little bit more. But we're just going to shake up the cooking spray a bit and give this a quick shot. And see how this works as mold release. So I'm probably going to get a brush and spread that around a little bit because it looks nice and bubbly and a little bit more pooled than I thought it might come out. So I'm going to spread that around, and we'll be back after the pour and after the rubber sets to see what the results are. Okay everybody, our rubber has been poured and it's set up. You can see it's nice and hard. So it's time to see if the cooking spray worked as a mold release agent on our two-part rubber mold. I'm starting to wonder because that's a little bit of cooking spray that seems to have seeped through maybe an air hole that has gone to the top here. So, but we'll find out shortly to how that goes. So I'm just going to put the camera down and pull apart some Lego here. Things are looking good because you can see there that there's a bit of a gap, and that seems to be pulling out that way. And if I ever need to make Lego, there's a nice mold shape for that as well. So I think what I'm going to have to do though is use an X-Acto to get part of this apart. So let me do that and I'll be right, then again. So there we have, that's our original part, and more or less, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, our two-part mold. So, apart from everything being pretty greasy, I'd say this was a success. Now I'll have to remove this and cast our E nacelles. Whoops. Homemade spray booth, folks. Cast our E nacelles in clear resin and see how it goes.